So you want to build a Syr Konrad deck and you don't know where to start? Don't worry, I've got you. I'm not going to build the entire deck for you, but I'm going to give you 15 cards you should add to your next build. That way your deck can stay unique and you can feel special like your mama always said you are. So let's go. First up, we have Altar of Dimension, one of the best sack outlets in the game. It's a 2-mana artifact, and you can sack a creature, then target player puts a number of cards equal to the sack creature's power into their graveyard, so you can chain a lot of damage with Syr Konrad. Would you love it if every game action you took hurt your opponents? You can do that with Altar of the Brew. This 1-mana artifact just makes it whenever another permanent enters the battlefield under our control, they mill a card. So hopefully they're milling creatures to take that damage. When you're playing a degenerate deck like this, everybody's going to want to attack you and try to knock you out of the game, but turn that into an advantage with Angel of Suffering. For 5 mana, you get a 5/3, and if damage would be dealt to you, you prevent that damage and mill twice that many cards. So they're going to take the damage if you get attacked. We want to knock our opponents out quick and pile on the damage, and Blood Chief Ascension can do that. It's a 1-mana enchantment, and then when it has the quest counters, whenever a card is put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, that player is going to lose 2 life, and we're going to gain 2 life, and it does combo with another card on this list. So I heard you guys like big brain plays. You can make one with Bone Harvest. This is a 3-mana weird instant from Mirage, and you can put any number of target creature cards from your graveyard on top of your library. So if you're milling yourself, you're going to hit nothing but creatures and get a big drain from Syr Konrad. This next card might end the game on the spot. That's Breach the Multiverse. It's a 7-mana sorcery, which kind of is a lot, but it does a lot. Each player mills 10 cards. That might knock everybody out. For each player, choose a creature or a planeswalker they milled this way and put them into the battlefield under your control. So if you don't win with the cast, you'll win with those creatures and planeswalkers. If you would gladly give up your life total to hurt your opponents, I've got the card for you, Doom Whisperers. 5-mana 6/6 demon, has flying and trample, and you can pay 2 life and surveil too. So you can always make sure you're hitting those creatures off the top and flipping them into the bin. Syr Konrad has a huge target on him, so you need some redundancy. That's why we're going to use Dreadhound. It's a 6-mana 6/6 demon dog, and when it enters the battlefield, you mill 3 cards, and whenever a creature dies or a creature card is put into a graveyard from a library, each opponent's going to lose 1 life. Next up, we do have a game ender. That's Dread Summons. This X spell makes each player mill X cards, and for each creature card milled this way, you get to create a 2/2 black zombie. I don't care about the zombies, I care about all that draining life from Syr Konrad. If you like Bone Harvest, you're going to love Foot Bottom Feast. It does almost the same thing. You put any number of target creature cards from your graveyard on top of your library, but you instantly get to draw that card. 40 damage is a lot to deal with Syr Konrad, so we can just make it 10 with Grafted Exoskeleton. It's just going to give Syr Konrad Infect, so you only have to mill 10 creature cards to knock everybody out. We're going to have to include some cool ramp in this deck too. We want to get Syr Konrad out early, and then one we're going to use is Milliken. For 2 mana, you get a 0/1, you can tap it, mill a card, add a mana, so it benefits our strategy. Now it's time for the best card in the entire build. That's Mindcrank. For 2 mana, this artifact just makes it whenever an opponent loses life, they mill that many cards. So this does combo with Blood Chief Ascension and with our commander. Toxic Deluge is a great board wipe and all, but it really doesn't synergize with our strategy. That's why I'd recommend Nuclear Fallout. This X spell is going to give each creature twice -X into one of turn, and each player gets X rad counters, so we can keep milling everybody out. Card advantage is king in Commander, and we might as well have a card advantage piece that synergizes with our strategy, and that's Palantir of Orthanc. For 3 mana, we get to scry 2 at our end step, and our opponent can let us draw a card. If not, we get to mill a ton of cards, and they're going to take damage based on the total mana value of those milled cards.